want to talk about miscarriages because a lot of times people come to me and they ask me if it was their fault why they miscarried, and most of the time it has nothing to do with the woman herself. It has to do with the embryo. More times than not, the embryo has a chromosome genetic problem, and that's why the embryo stopped developing and why the body ended up dispelling the pregnancy. So what does that mean? Most of the time, the embryo stops developing because the codes are wrong. So the genetic material inside the embryo's cells, the chromosomes, are incorrect. So something like trisomy 21 or Down syndrome or any other kind of chromosome error, more times than not, this is the cause for the miscarriage. So if you've had more than 2 miscarriages, you certainly want to seek attention with your gynecologist or a reproductive endocrinologist. But even after 1, if you're a little bit older, say 35 and older, because you don't have a lot of time, the risk for miscarriage goes up as we get older because our eggs aren't as healthy. Our eggs aging is pre-programmed. We're born with about 2 million eggs. By the time we hit puberty, we might have 500,000. By the time you get to be 37, 38, you might have less than 10% of your fertility remaining. Just know that it's not your fault and that you're not alone. There's a lot of people struggling like you are. Miscarriages affect up to 40% of women in their 30s, and it can exceed 50% as you get into your 40s. Having even 1 miscarriage can be very difficult. Make sure you have support and you see your reproductive endocrinologist to understand what's happening and to see what your options are.